It has been a while. What is going on, YouTubes? Oh, I should say, viewer. It's just you, me, and this sexy, sexy bowl of mushroom. Dude. I'm gonna punch some knees real quick. Grab my stuff, and we're gonna be outie. Alright. Zachmunzter has a freaking enchanted thing. I've been busy. No joke. I have been like Busy Bee 9000 at this game. Now, whether or not that's cool story, bro, or not, that's up to you guys. But I have indeed been very busy on this game, of course, naturally. As of yet, I still have to upload the hour of footage before this, so this is going to be quite late into the upload schedule. I will manage it all to be a little bit more even later, but right now I'm just gonna punch some knees, get some bones. It's not gonna take that long. I'm just gonna get a level 5 and we'll leave. But basically, what I have to show you is I've streamed my girlfriend 3 times since the last episode ended. We found an awesome new place that I think might be our permanent base. And it is that pink arrow right over there on the map. It's actually not too far. You can see it right on the mainland. It is amazing. This might just be a long set. I don't know. Could pop out 2 hours of this maybe. But, finished growing reeds, so that underground reed farm is gonna or my basement reed farm. It's basically just gonna be reserved for sugar for making speed potions. I'm also thinking about putting the brewing stand in my basement, but we will indeed get to that in a small moment here. Bow chest? Or is this the bow chest? No, doesn't matter. Righty. They're actually not spawning very well because I have to stand up against this wall. It's kind of ruckus, I know. Well, we got a good first sword. Check this out. Sharpness 4, badass. Knocks back and fire aspect. I couldn't ask for a better sword, especially since on my other playthrough of this game, I do believe all of my swords either have Bane of Arthropods or Smite, so having sharpness for once would be nice. And I don't even mind giving up looting. I really don't. I'm gonna punch you with your own arrow. Say how you do then, boy. Oh, this is just ruggedly loud. I don't know about you guys. We'll try 70%. Better? I think so. It's better for me anyway. And a happy Let's Player makes a happy Let's Play. Yeah, okay. Alright, 16 bones, that's grand. We're perfect. Let's get out of here. Now, I don't remember what the last episode ended with. I believe we finished with me showing you my crappy, not finished product of the mushroom farm. So, we have a lot of new stuff to go through, alright? It's gonna be quite interesting. As you can see, I have started using mushrooms. I found out I don't need to use my crafting table to make them. Apparently you can just oh, that's so much quieter. Apparently you can just throw them, like right click them into your inventory and or into your personal crafting table, the 2x2. And I guess you can just, as long as there's one of each mushroom in a bowl, it'll craft it, I guess. So that's good. What did I put a chest here for? I forgot. I know I was going to, like... a dock. I did it to remind myself that I wanted a dock.
Fuck you, spider!
Well, that was winsies as hell, man. First off, I don't know how ugly this looks. You're gonna have to let me know. I just cut the walls out, and this is my enchanting room. Second off, we have a second entrance to the house. I changed the picture because when I was putting these here, it kind of broke the picture on its own. I'm not responsible. Next, we have a coal chest, accessible from both floors. And I also added chests for each type, or for the wood. I like keeping them localized, so we have dark wood there in the farming chest, regular wood here in the wood chest, birch, and redwood. I've been doing a lot of mining. I'll show you that here later on. So I had to make more chests over in this corner for overflow stuff. Moved this up and took this furnace down there. Figure I only need 2. I've been doing a lot of mining, as you can see, by the amount of blocks of iron I have. Yes. And we're gonna start smelting some of these actually. So yeah, Zachmunzter equals Ken Hasby being a busy boy. The amount of English that just came out of that last sentence. Bone. So, we're gonna throw some excess away. The change we don't need. Wow, that audio lag there made it sound like Puff was just dying like no. Iron doors have been placed on my 3 main buildings because frickin' zombies break them and they despawn. I've also got a suggestion from the significant lady friend, Ravio. Anyway, she said to keep trees planted here so it looks better, and I did. I think it looks nice. Plus, we'll be able to see this place from quite a distance. I moved the tree farm here, and I'm going to show you the efficiency change. If you remember a couple episodes ago, it took maybe a minute to 2 minutes for me to plant and harvest it. Now I'm not so sure it takes even half that long. Oops. Put all that back. We need 25. No, wait. 20. Oh, and it yields almost as much wood and twice as many saplings because the saplings don't overlap like they did. And the other one. Why do I keep doing 25? God. Too many. Alright. Here's what we do. We stand in this hole here, aim at dirt block height, strafe sideways, and hold the right trigger, alright? And we immediately... I grabbed one too little, one too few. Or did I plant? Oh, I grabbed one too few, huh. Now we look at this, and we strafe backwards and hold right trigger again. Then we grab our handy dandy axe. Bam. Get up in here. Harvest all our wood. Bam. Much quicker. And there's a lot more leaves, which means a higher yield of apples, a higher yield of saplings, and a higher yield of lag spikes. This is gonna eat my house. It might have already eaten my house. Am I missing a roof? Small change. I also added glass here because I like to see the nighttime. It is beautiful. You may be wondering why the hell do I have a door if I'm going to keep it open all the time? I like being able to just walk in and out. So aside from having a pressure plate, I also have a 2-way switch in the door. So yeah. I'm going to stay up top here so we can collect these saplings. But this is what I did differently. My girlfriend helped me come up with this design. I made it look a lot nicer. I'll show you what I all did here. We basically just did half slabs. That was my idea. She said she liked it. The logs were her idea. I had her pick from cobblestone and blah blah blah. Yeah, you guys probably don't care. I also put a ladder in here. And yeah. So kudos to Sammy. She designed this part. Yes. Yeah, look at that. We put in 20 saplings, and we've already gotten 30 some, and the leaves aren't even halfway decayed, along with 3 apples. Freaking sweet. Is that Puff's tail? It is. Well, while I wait for these to decay, I'm going to pour myself some tea here, so we don't have the whole throat issues thing going on. Just got out of the El Doctor's office today. Got a an odd right foot, and I guess the way I've been walking on it, and the shoes I've been wearing, which is like a type of moccasin made by DC, I guess. The soles are not protecting my foot very well. Bad things could happen, so I ended up having to get some new shoes. They look awesome. That's a bit about my day. I know I'm going through this fast, but I want to start a project, but I also want to update you guys. So don't feel like I'm not keeping you in the dark for no reason, you know. I also put I didn't do that last time. I half slabbed out this area here because I was having mainly zombies spawn up on my roofs. I know I could have just torched it, but I wanted to see how it looked. So please let me know what you guys think about the half slabs. I'm getting a good stash of apples now. Do I have a good stash of gold? Ooh, I do. We're gonna be living off gold apples here. Living like kings and queens. I'm gonna be living like a king. But you guys are vicariously living Minecraft through me right now. And that is why you will be living like kings and queens too. You guys will be like, hell yeah, my buddy Zach here, he only lives off golden apples. And they'll be like, nuh-uh. You guys are like, fuck yeah, he's the coolest Minecrafter ever. What you know about golden? Holy fuck, Zach. That's a long tunnel with lots of branch mines. Yeah? What about this tunnel? Alright. We're just gonna quick here, do a little skim. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, you get the gist of it. I've done a lot of mining. They're all the same length. 3 torches plus the wall one. 30 blocks. All the way to the end. Through obsidian. I almost said oblivion. The jaws of oblivion. Anyway. Whoa. Got turned around there. A little bit. A little bit, I'm on. Okay. I know where you are. Right. So, this is the only amount of mining I have to do. The other side of this, along with 2 sides on that one and 2 sides that way. The reason I'm going sides like this is because I'm trying out a new mining technique. Because these blocks right here are going to be shown, you know. And since most things clump up in 2s, the chances of them being here and here, if you see this, there'll generally be something under here, you know. So it's just basically I'm trying to find a good mining technique that opens up the most amount of space to see ores. Okay, so there's that. Now what else have I done? We got the enchanting table, we've got levels, so we're gonna do a max enchant. Now I know people don't like mods. I'm aware of this, and I'm sure there are still people gonna be watching this video sometime in the future saying, Zach, why are you using mods? Why don't you just do too many items or go to create a mod? Just GTFO, alright? If you guys ever see comments in my comment section in the future, some dude telling me I need to not use mods, just give him the simple, just post a picture of that meme that just says GTFO with the challenge accepted face. Because I made a very clear disclaimer at the beginning of this Let's Play. I'm gonna use mods. If you don't like it, there's the door. You can ride off into the sunset on probably a horse with a name, because you're not as cool as me and my viewers. Me and my boy. Alright, so what are we gonna enchant today, ladies and gents? A diamond something. Oh, but wait. I have to show you what I've already enchanted. Anyway, I've enchanted a few things. I have a shovel. I call it the Super Sweet Sexy Shovel 9000. Silk Touch and Efficiency 5. So guess what we're going to be doing today, Sammy? Guess what we're going to be doing for Sammy today, guys? You're damn skippy. Alright, now I got a mining pick. And I also have the super sexy sweet pickaxe 9002. Bada bing! I can do my silk touch mining now. But I like pickaxes, and I already have a shovel and a sword, so we're going to enchant my bed by sleeping in it. You can only assume what the second bed is for. So yeah, we're gonna enchant another pickaxe, is basically what I was insinuating. And we're gonna take the back door. I like this checkered floor. I don't know about you guys. I think it's pretty. Here's how the mod works. Bada bing. This one looks pretty cool, but I want to try out a single line, like this one. Ooh, this one even. Crank that up to 50, and you can see it's only going to cost me 5 levels. Bada bing. Ooh, we got a fortune. We got a fortune pick. Hells yeah. I've also been removing cactus from the randomly placed cactus and putting them all in a farm style. You can see on the map it looks like a green arrow up and to the right from the purple there. Yeah. Alright, so we got a super sweet pickaxe of sexiness. These two are going to go down into the mine. Actually, all of these will. No. This is my general mining. This is... or, well, yeah. I'm going to need more of these first, basically. Because I'm basically only using regular ones right now. Why? I don't know. It's... not important. Alright, so here's what we're going to go do. I'm going to go get girlfriend some grass. Girlfriend getting grass. Alright. So I've always wondered something. Do I get the grass from this biome? Or do I get the grass in the biome I plant it in? I do believe it is the latter of the two. But assuming I can plant grass and it does spread, I will try and make this desert grassy. Unless it's ugly. In which case... Sammy's gonna get a new flower pot. Yeah, 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 yeah. You get this, girlfriend. Oh. Well, it's grass, right? It's the thought that counts. It's the though that counts. Don't think I didn't see that. There. Much better. Gonna make this an official plant pot 9003. She won't notice. Trust me. I don't wanna. I don't wanna remove it. 'Tis the thought that counts. Love you. Okay. Now let's what am I missing here? Oh, I just had a misplaced thing. Right. So that's been fixed. We can put the Did I close the basement door? I bet you I didn't. Oh, good. I did good. Okay, let's put the dirt in the coconut. Yeah, I also got bricks, yo. Lots of bricks. So if you guys think of anything cool to build with bricks, let me know, yo. Alright. Anyway. Instead of using my super awesome shovel of destiny, we're just gonna make a few cheap shovels here, because, well, because the epitome of cheap is making them, that's why. Basically, until I have 70 trillion diamonds, I'm probably not gonna make everything out of diamond. Plus, look how intact my set of armor is. I've been fighting a lot of stuff. lately. Which leads me to my next topic. We're gonna save, obviously, a project we're gonna do last. I'm gonna save the new place I found for second to last. Now we are going to go over. Where are we gonna go, Zach? Oh, we're gonna go to an abandoned mine shaft I found. I found, count it, 4 spawners in there, and they're all from dungeons. Yeah, you want proof? I can't really show you proof, but I can show you all my waypoints I've been adding lately. Zombie spawner 3, zombie spawner 2, zombie spawner 1, abandoned mine from ravine, potential home. That's where we're gonna show you last here. So, we got some sexy time ahead of us here. I am going the wrong way. The ravine is that one we passed several episodes ago in the grasslands over here near where we spawned, and there's like a trillion pigs over here. Yeah, that way. Right? So, now that I've gotten you mostly up to speed, how have you guys been? Been good? Beautiful? Lovely? Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I've been doing good. I've been doing very well lately. Aside from the whole foot thing, but meh. So now, here's the ravine. Let's see, we just passed the yellow marker not 2 seconds ago. But we need to make a staircase down. I missed a lot of iron, mainly because I've been mining a lot of it. I feel like those footsteps are still very loud. Maybe it's just me, but until I figure it out through trial and error, I'm going to turn that down again. And I do thoroughly apologize if it is just the loudest thing you've ever come across. But basically, I came back here to this ravine, was looking through it, I was like, there's got to be some cool stuff in ravines. Obviously, I still didn't get... Basically, what happened here, alright, I wasn't getting this because it was starting to turn nighttime. I was just looking down here, and I saw some mob spawn, like usual with my magical mod finder. I started mining that way a little bit, couldn't find them, so I came up here. And right when I broke this block and this block, bam, got shot in the face by a skeleton like, welcome to our cave. Now I mined off this way first, I believe, and got into the abandoned mine shaft here, looking through all kinds of ore pockets. But while I was streaming with my lady friend, we found an exit here actually, which was where we found the pumpkins and watermelon seeds. I left the chests here because I had a full inventory, so we're going to go through and pick up these chests if I can find them all. Assuming I can find how the hell I got in here to begin with. So I just mined in a straight line, so... The hell? Oh. I bet you anything, someone saw that immediately, like, what the fuck? Turn around. No, turn around. Left. Sorry, guy who sees everything before me. Love you, guy who sees everything before me. And obviously, I didn't finish going through this place because, it's a huge, I can't even describe how huge this frickin' place is, alright? But, first spawner. Another skeleton one. This is the opposite direction from where our potential home is going to be, so I did not consider using this place as a spawning. I'm basically just going to hold these here until... one moment. I'm basically going to hold these here until they somehow make Silk Touch less dumb, you know? Skele spawner numero dos. Alright, now we can turn the waypoint off because I don't actually need to see it right now. But they did do some new things. This is version 1.2.3 still. They've added wood to the flooring. I don't know if you guys have seen that. This is a brand new world, so I naturally haven't seen it. The Forever world I have is a 1.0 generation. But yeah, they started adding wood floors to things so the rails aren't so broke, you know. But basically, it looks really nice. That's, I don't know, I like seeing more wood. It makes it feel like someone really was here before. And it's not just like, oh, I know that's randomly generated. Pretty cool, bro. No, it's actually really nice. I like it. Mojang. Golf clap for you. Or soft fapping noise. One of the two. Right. And here's where it opens up into a ginormal cave system. This is the large part about it, okay? This cave system just goes on for days and days. And I still haven't gone through a lot of it. I'm not even over... I know part of my humor is over-exaggeration, but this is not the case. I'm serious right now. If you're wondering for some reason, that one subscriber who wonders all the time why I have 2 crafting benches, I'm still working on figuring out why. The second one had a purpose, I just forgot what it was. What we're going to do now, though, is I'm going to pick up some coal. We're going to torch out a couple places. I got to know your opinion, because obviously by the time you see this, I will be, I will have already uploaded the 2 previous episodes to this. How do you like the 30-minute episodes? Is it cool? Is it not that big of a deal? Does it matter if do 10-minute and 9-minute and 8-minute episodes? Are they that big of a deal compared to the 30-minute ones, or do you like them? I personally like them. Obviously, the downside is the loss of view count, but considering I don't have a billion viewers anyways, it's not a big thing. Alright, this chest was emptied, but we're gonna take it. Oh, we're gonna take it. That's lame. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue about our business now. Oopies. Oopies. Whoa! I backed right up into it, didn't I? Oh, dear lord. That scared the shitskis out of me. Okay. The one time I look away from my mini-map to place a block. No! You were gonna blow up my house, now I'm gonna blow up your prostate. No, I didn't mean any harm. I didn't mean any harm. See this dick? It's all for you. Oh, God. Anybody who watches that, just... I laughed so hard. I don't know. I know how inappropriate that humor was, but I laughed so hard at that cartoon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're 18 years of age or older, look up Minecraft Fail. It's the first one. It's basically a video of adult humor making fun of Minecraft parodies. Why is there an X of... I just don't even know anymore where I'm going. I'm gonna pick up that gold, that's what I'm doing. Oh, gee, get the fuck out of here, bro. Holy crap. Did you just really throw away that bowl?